Oh, it's recording already. It's already. I don't know. It's recording already.
There's that baby. Look how cute.
Look, Ellie. Look at the elephants.
Look at Mama's teeth.
Wow, go that way now. Hurry. No, it's charged. I don't know.
That was amazing.
Look,
They are
it's
such
right
cool
here, Ellie.
animals. They are so very smart. They're actually
up for
really
the
well
water?
able to communicate with each other. It's almost like
Look,
they're
Ellie.
talking to each other. The full-grown female there on your left. But we're going to go see some very, very pink birds coming up on the left as well. They are the greater flamingo. They
Look,
are the
Ellie.
largest subspecies
Ellie.
of flamingo
Look.
in the entire world, along with the lightest shade of pink. The color in their feathers is a result of the shrimp they eat. Brine shrimp. In those shrimp are what's called beta-carotene, and that beta-carotene is what turns them pink. It will take almost a year and a half of eating brine shrimp before the newly hatched flamingos will begin to turn pink like their parents. Since they're pink though, we call a group of flamingos a flamboyance. Now flamboyance is the flamingos here in Africa. They can grow to be roughly 4,000 flamingos strong, and that's an awful lot of pink. Ostrich.
Look.
She's a female, I can tell because her feathers are gray. Male ostrich do have black feathers. They are 6 foot tall, 150 pound birds, so no, my pal the ostrich cannot fly, but they can run 40 miles an hour. They're pretty impressive birds.
They can beat me.
The largest species of bird on Earth and the fastest on land. I think I see a cheetah coming up here on our left. A little difficult to see. Actually, almost impossible to see. Believe it or not, it is laying down way up on the left-hand side. It's laying down very flat between the logs and the sticks. You can just see its side. It looks like another log.
What is it?
It's a cheetah. They said that.
Where?
It's hard to see though. Cheetah are the fastest land mammal on Earth, but when they're not hunting, they are usually sleeping because when you run 60 miles an hour, it really takes all the energy you got. See if we can maybe see some more cheetah. They tend to be solitary animals, but sometimes they live in groups called coalitions.
Look, right there.
There are two more over your left shoulder. They're almost even harder to see. Yeah, see them? They're way towards the back of the clearing. Their natural camouflage, they rely on it very heavily to conceal themselves from their prey and then use their speed to catch it. And if you ask me, they have the most effective natural camouflage of any animal in the reserve. Still cool we got to see them though. They are really, really fast. The fastest land mammal on Earth. Now when I say they go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, that's not even their top speed. The top speed is over 70 miles an hour. Now, this Kopi rock formation here on the left is an area where we've been known to see lions in the past. I like to climb to the top of the rocks and survey the land. Yeah, today is no exception. We're going to see a female as we make our way around. I actually want to get to a point where we can see her face. There's a male up there as well. He's pretty cool. They sleep for 16 to 20 hours each and every day. Reason being is their eyesight is the same as ours during the day, but at night our eyesight is 6 times better. On the right-hand side are 2 little antelope called the Bante Bak.
Wow.
Pull around, see if we can get a better look. There we go. There's another female up there.
The king and the queen. They're always sleeping.
Look at those paws. Her pads on her paws make her steps. Oh, please do not whistle at the animals. They don't whistle at you while you sleep. The Those pads are very impressive. Those pads mean that when she stalks through the grass, her prey never hear her coming. And it is the females that do the hunting. Since there's only one male in the pride, he stays home in the evening to watch after the territory. He's like a 500-pound carnivorous stay-at-home dad. So a warthog or two. Look over your left shoulder. There's one laying down next to the tree. A few more a little closer to the back. Some warthog piglets back there as well. Warthogs are a lot smarter than we give them credit for. Their top tusks are pretty dull and used to build burrows. The bottom ones are razor sharp though. Those are the ones they use to defend their home against predators. A little farther up the road, get another look at the Bonte Bach on the right. In the early 2000s, there were less than 20 Bonte Bach left on Earth. Also on the right, some ostrich eggs. Now each egg belongs to a different ostrich as they are communal nesters. The females all share the same nest. We're going to head on over this bridge now into what's called Magadi Glen. We've been known to see some pretty unlikely predators in this area, even more unlikely carnivores. Now when I say unlikely carnivore, of course I am talking about the yellow-billed stork. Believe it or not, the birds we're about to see on the right-hand side, they only eat meat. They will eat anything they think is small enough to swallow. They will even eat other birds. Now it's time for us to head on out of the reserve. Unfortunately, this is where our adventure does come to an end. But don't worry, there are lots